love you. I'm sorry.
Shut.
I love you. Mom.
Captain! Captain! Captain!
What is it?
New admit, ma'am.
What is it?
You awake, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm pulling a double. I pulled a double shift. What day is it?
Thursday, ma'am.
I'm on call.
Yes, ma'am. That's why I'm here, ma'am.
Right. You're here. Okay. I'm up. I am up and I am ready. I'm ready. When are we getting the new? Are we getting the new dog that the major keeps promising?
I couldn't say that, ma'am.
Jesus, I can't. What is it, Sergeant?
Attempted suicide, ma'am. Marine Corporal from Fallujah, MEK Compound 23.
Attempted suicide. What did he do, miss?
His team found him with his gun in his hand, wrestled him to the ground, the gun was discharged.
He's in a world of hurt then, name?
Walter Barrett from Tuolumne, California.
Tuolumne? What's a Tuolumne?
Bumfuck Egypt, ma'am.
Duty record?
4 years in and out of active duty, 3 tours, honorable discharge last year, re-upped 3 months ago.
Just couldn't get enough.
It would appear that way, Captain.
Okay, Sally. Look, I'll be right there.
Oh,
Thanks.
Captain?
Yeah.
You all right, ma'am?
Yeah, absolutely. What?
It's just nothing.
What is it?
You've been zoned lately,
Zoned?
ma'am. You're late for clinic, ma'am, and Major Atkiss has noticed.
Seriously? I get demerits for tardiness?
Captain, the Major, he instructed me to tell you not to push it, ma'am.
Oh, he did. Did he? Oh, that's, if he can... Listen, Sally, I have had 4 the past 2 weeks now. If the major can push me to the point of exhaustion because he can't be bothered to fight with whomever it takes to... I get to push the bubble on my clinic hours just a little, okay? Seriously, don't push it.
Permission to speak freely, ma'am.
Yes, of course.
Don't get into it with the Major on this, ma'am, please.
Why not?
Because I have a war to run. Because my job is a screaming hurricane of bullshit and fights over how many, beds I get compared to how many beds physical therapy gets, and they've got missing their hands and stuff, so I don't win that fight very often.
I think...
Ma'am, you can hole up in your office all you want, but that is not a luxury we nurses are afforded. Major Atkiss holds me accountable for the behavior of my docs, because this is the Army, and shit does not roll uphill. So no pushing the bubble, ma'am, or Major Atkiss will, do whatever it is that he does, and he'll do it to me, not to you.
Look, if Major Atkiss mentions it to you, you just let him know I welcome him in my office at any time to discuss the matter of hours and scheduling in this hospital. I will make sure I will apprise him of your diligent efforts to keep me in line. Now just let me splash some water on my